automatically did it. Hello, everybody. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I am Angela Baldwin, the Healthy Sis of the Healthy Sis Group, and I am excited to introduce you to my guest today. We have an amazing guest today who is going to be she's going to be a speaker at the Resolve Women Self-Care Conference, which is being held in Delavan, Wisconsin, September 15th through 17th. If you have not registered, across the bottom, you will see the information to register. Make sure you come. She is an amazing young lady. I had an opportunity to meet her a couple years ago. I know some great women who help women with fitness and getting fit and working on themselves and fitness. I personally think, I guess I know that it has a lot to do with, it's a mindset too, that I'm working on. But I'm about to bring on the owner and founder of WWM Fitness, Mrs. Marybel Wilson. So, hey, Marybel.
Hello. How are you today?
Fantabulous. How are you?
I'm good. I'm here at the gym. I don't know if you can hear the music, but we got classes going on as we're here as well.
Okay, well, thank you for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with us. I want you to tell everyone a little bit about WWM Fitness, and then we'll get into the questions.
Okay. So WWM Fitness is a gym here in Waukegan, Illinois. It's off of Delaney. So we mainly focus on women. So it is like a female, women-based gym. We have a couple men, but basically it's a all women community, and we offer group training, personal training, and on top of just fitness classes, we also put on either community events where we can volunteer, 5Ks where we can either run or walk together. So we're all about just keeping people active. We'll do like a vegan class. So we try to do a little bit of everything just so that people get informed. We even did like a breast health class as well. We had a lady come in. Yeah, so we do a lot of just all types of events. So yes, it's a gym, but then we also try to provide other resources as well.
I love that. Do you have anything coming up soon that you want to share, or?
As of right now, we are working on like a woman panel of like different, whether it's like a woman in a professional setting or with their own business. So we want to cover different topics, so like mental health. What else? We're gonna do like career. So we want to have like just a little panel here at the gym where you can bring in your daughters. So even young teenage girls are welcome to just kind of get an idea of all the obstacles that life bring and how everyone kind of handled their path.
I love that. Thank you. Well, we're going to get into some questions. Now, as we're talking, we just give them a little bit, because they got to come to the conference if they want the
Right.
Right. Okay, so the first question, as a fitness professional, how do you manage and prevent burnout in your role?
So for me, I am huge on just like affirmations and kind of breathing through some of the things that happen. So it's like if I feel a burnout coming in, I kind of just affirm myself like, this is what I'm meant for. This is what I'm here for. So I think when you remind yourself as to why you started, whether it's your career or your business, it's just kind of like a reminder of like, breathe. It's okay. And also I think people say I help them for creating this space, but in reality, they help me. And I feel like, because I hear so many struggles, I hear all the things that women do, whether it's working 2-3 jobs, taking care of kids, careers, husbands, or just being single moms. It makes me realize like we're all going through a lot. So I just need to breathe.
That's good.
we're all going through burnouts, right? So it's kind of
Yes.
like just breathe, calm down.
No, breath work is good because I do that myself. So I understand that very much so. Okay, how do you cultivate a positive and supportive environment for yourself personally and professionally?
I think just really listening to people. I think a lot of times we're always speaking and we're too busy thinking about what we're going to say. And
Mm,
I think when you take the time to listen to others, you create this positive environment. Like we have an extremely positive environment. And I have a couple trainers here. And it's just like open communication and just listening. What are your needs? What are my needs?
hmm.
I think that when you like respect everyone's kind of viewpoint or what they need, it just opens up a whole nother world when you actually listen
Yeah.
to what the person is saying. And I treat people the way I want to be treated. It sounds like so cliche, fifth grade, first grade type of thing. But it's really that.
Yeah.
Like how would you want someone to handle you in a certain situation?
I love that. I love that.
Mhm.
Maya Angelou has a saying that it goes, you teach people how to treat you.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
Next question. How do you deal with setbacks or challenges in your own fitness journey and or career?
Um, so setbacks, you kind of have to think about them as you have to think about the solution. So it's like, yes, you can focus on the problem, but at some point you need to
Mm,
say, this was my setback,
mhm.
this is my problem.
Yes.
But what is the solution?
Yeah.
Because if you don't think about solutions, you're just going to be stuck with that problem for a
Yeah.
very long time.
That's true. That's good.
Um, and I like to write a lot. So I feel like when I have an issue, or like a setback, I kind of sit down, I grab my notebook, and I'm like, okay, what did I do wrong? What can I do right? Or how can I
Hmm.
change this to be better the next time it happens?
Hmm.
And I talk to a lot of different women, and sometimes I'm like, you're just only focusing on the problem. You know,
That's good.
you
That's
gotta complain. It's like, take your time, take your 5 minutes to complain,
and then be done.
and then be done. And let's find a solution.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. How do you create boundaries to ensure that you have time for yourself and your personal life? Because well, let me back up. Let me ask another
Yeah.
question first. How many classes happen at your center, fitness studio, fitness center, like a day average?
So there are about 6 to 7 classes a day.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a lot of classes. I used to do them by myself.
Mm,
So I think honestly, creating boundaries and making time for yourself is a learning process.
mm,
Um, and I think a lot of us deal with this where it's like it's hard for you to say no. Like you always want to say yes,
yeah.
even though you know you're already busy enough. And you're just like, yes, I'll do that. Um, so I think it's just about learning. You have to learn your boundaries, but I feel like that also comes with time.
Mm-hmm.
So I this year I hired a team, and I was like, there's no way I can
Smart.
keep doing this. Yeah, I'm like, there's no way. And also communicating to your partner. So now I do make time for myself. I'll go get a massage, or I'll say, I have a huge headache. I just need to be in my room by
Hmm.
myself for like 30
Self
minutes.
care. That's what I call that.
Yes. Let me just shower with no
Mhm.
kids screaming.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, 6 or 7 classes, that's a lot. So you just
Mhm.
hired your team this year.
Yeah.
So for this, you're in your second year,
Third.
third year. So
Mhm.
wow, wow. Well, I'm
Yeah. So for about 2 years. So for about 2 years, I was doing like I'll do my morning classes, and then I'll go home, do whatever I had to do, then come back for the
wow.
evening classes, and it worked for a time. Like, but after a while, I was like, yeah, I'm neglecting my whole health. I was working out, but I wasn't going to doctor's appointments. I wasn't going because I was so tired. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere else other than my house.
But that's good. It's good to hear somebody that's talking about the real, right? Because a lot of times we want to
Right.
make it seem like, oh, we got this all together, but we
Right.
have to live what we're talking to, or we've lived what we're talking about too. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. And I feel like, yeah, it's just a lot of accountability. Like even for the whole burnout thing that we were talking about, it's like I feel like as like a leader or as like a business owner, I also have to represent what
Absolutely.
I'm doing. So I feel like that, like every day I remember like there are other women watching
Hmm.
and just trying to be that inspiration or that hope. My son is here.
As
That
she's
hope.
shared, she's in her studio now. So,
Hi.
oh hi.
He likes to come and watch the classes.
Oh, that's
So yeah.
awesome. That's awesome. But you were saying about the burnout. You were saying,
Yeah, so I feel like because I see women get up and they're here at 4:45 a.m. That's the earliest class.
mm,
So to me, I feel like I have to work out. I have to stick to my word. I have to because there's so many women here expecting to be here for you as well.
mhm,
Like maybe I'm motivating them, but like I said before, they're motivating me, and I'm like, I wake up at 4 a.m. for a reason because there are women waiting for me.
that's good.
Not for me, but you know, just in general, just waiting to work
Hmm.
out. I'm like, if they can do it and then they go to their full time or they take their
Mm,
kids to school,
yes.
you have to, as a leader, you need to lead by example. And I feel like that's what makes this business successful is like our trainers lead by that example.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. So I want to ask, I want to, because I asked you this when I talked to you about speaking, I asked you this, and I think I want you to share this with the women here, because some women have a fear of doing. How did you end up becoming the owner of WWM Fitness, which is your
So,
business? Let me say it that way.
right.
She didn't franchise it; she started this business.
Yes. So, I mean, it just started as a dream, and I just like, I got enough, like, enough was enough of the life that I was living. I was working at a corporate job, and I was like, if I don't do this, if I don't try, like, I will never know, and I'm gonna regret it forever. And it's just, you have to take that step of being like, I might have nothing now, but I will later. And I started with no clients. I was in the legal field. I quit my job in a corporate setting, and I was like, I'm just gonna put it out there in the world. I'm training people. Hey,
Mm,
like, I mean, I
I
got my certificate.
mhm. No,
So
go
I
ahead.
did all of that. Yeah. So I did
Mhm.
my certificates. Like I didn't just say like, okay, I'm just gonna train. Like I went out there, I did my research, I fell in love with fitness before all of this, and I was like, I started training friends, and then one friend brought another friend, and then another friend. And then it just kept spiraling.
Mhm.
And I think in life you have to be able to change and adapt. And I think as the years went on, I kept changing and adapting to what people wanted. And I listened to what women wanted. And I just kind of was like, you want that? I'll give it to you. Like, let's make it happen.
I love that because there are a lot of, I think people in general, but women who are scared to just step out on faith, because that's what you did. You stepped out on faith.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what it's going to look like. I just know this is something I'm supposed to be doing. And
That's exactly it. Yeah.
3 years later, look at you now.
You know, my mind is blown every single day.
Hmm.
I'm like, sometimes you think like, oh my gosh, if I quit my job, I'm gonna lose all my benefits. I don't have nothing. My salary is gone. What's gonna happen? And I was like, it's not worth. It's more worth it for me to know what just happened. Like in 3 years, it happened. I
Yes.
didn't think that. I
Yes.
quit, and I was like, I used to tell my husband, oh, maybe like in 10 years it's gonna happen. It
But I
happened in
think that
three.
commitment, dedication, like you stayed on task.
Yeah.
So I'm kudos to you for all
Thank you.
you've
Thank
done.
you.
I have one more question for you, but I'm gonna go to the chat because there are a few questions. How much
Okay.
does it cost to sign up, and what are the hours of operation?
So we have different packages. they are monthly memberships, or I have drop-in packages. So every class is about $5 to $6 a class. So we do start at
That's it.
one. Yeah, when you add it up, it adds up.
Okay.
But when you think about it, you get a lot of benefits. So 18 classes, or you choose unlimited. We have
Mhm.
boxing classes. We have, of course, a glute class because everybody wants nice, legs and stuff. But
Mhm.
but yeah, everything is on the website, so it's all listed there. wwmfitness.com.
Okay, I'll put that in the chat.
First class is free, so you can always stop by for a free class.
Okay.
And I guess I'll give you guys the insider scoop. If you wait a couple more days, I am gonna redo my 6 free classes.
Oh,
So,
okay then. So hopefully people are hearing that. That's
yeah.
awesome.
So the people who
Um,
are on here, you know ahead of time.
okay, so someone asked what the name of the studio is. It's WWM Fitness. I
Mhm.
just put the I got a woo, you got a woohoo for that one. I just put the name, it's WWM Fitness. I put the website in the chat. Someone said, do you offer seasoned citizens discounts?
Yes. If you message me, I will send you a discount code, and then you
Okay,
can apply that to
okay, that's
whatever plan you
awesome.
want.
That's awesome.
And we have all ages, so we really do have. Um, my clients are a very diverse, all ages,
Mhm.
from like 15 all the way to like 65, 64, maybe our oldest. So
Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. So with that, let me ask. Um, so some people that I know, I won't say any names, I'll just point. Uh,
okay.
feel like, like going into a studio, like I'm out of shape. How do I handle that when, everyone else, it seems, we always think everybody else knows what they're
Right.
doing, that kind of thing. How do you work with people like that?
So that's actually one of my biggest questions that I get.
Good, okay.
So it's a very friendly place. I know people get intimidated by like a gym, even a group setting. But to be honest, we have a lot of beginners. We
Mm.
do have people that are advanced, but because we do stations, you choose the weight you want to do. So
Mm.
you're going to be paired with another person. That person might have been here for years, so they're going to pick up 50 pounds. But if it's your first day, obviously you're going to pick out like 10 or 5 or whatever it is that
Mhm.
you feel comfortable with, or just body weight. So our trainers do provide modifications. Um, I know some people are shy and they don't want to come to the group setting, but once they try it out, they like it because everyone is so focused on themselves. No one is
Mm.
really staring at you. This isn't the type of gym of people staring at you, making fun of you. If anything, the person next to you will actually help you.
Okay, I love that.
So it's a very good community, and it's not like this CrossFit community, which no nothing against CrossFit, but they're more like hardcore, super fit.
Mhm.
We're more just like, hey, we're just women. We want to be healthy. We want to lose some weight. We want to gain some muscle.
Mm.
You know, we're not here to like 300 pounds. Like, we're gonna lift, we're gonna squat 300. I mean, some girls do, but
Okay, but some of
but
us will
no.
work our way up to that if we
Yes, you
choose.
work your way
Okay.
up. Exactly.
Okay. There's a person that said they're interested in hosting a birthday session for about 14 women. Do you offer group packages?
Yes, I
So
actually do.
would they go on the
Um,
website for that or?
they can message me, but I do have a
Okay.
birthday package. It's not on the website because
Awesome.
it's more like when people ask.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
but yeah, they fit 14 people. It would be the perfect amount.
Okay. Okay. Elena Cruz, she said, I am a member and love WWM. It's a judgment-free zone. Love the environment at WWM, all about women empowerment. So kudos. Thank you, Elena.
That gave me goosebumps.
Okay, I have one last question for you. Why should the ladies come to the Resolve Woman Self-Care Conference to meet and hear you?
Because they should come because we all need a village of women around us supporting each other. And life really is about networking. And just like how they say you need a village to raise kids, you need a village to be a woman.
Come on now.
Like, how can we succeed without helping one another? And I go to conferences myself, like fitness ones,
Mm-hmm.
and you learn little pieces of like little nuggets, I should say, of information. So
Mm-hmm.
even if you only learn one thing,
Come on now.
you can take that for a lifetime. I've learned one thing, and I've gone to freaking Orlando, and I'll come back and I'm like, I learned this one thing. But I'll apply it. So if you can
Yes.
learn one thing and apply that one thing, you have no idea how it can change your life.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So let's network. Let's come together as women. Let's support one another. And you just don't know what's going to come from it, who you're going to meet that can change your life.
That's so true. Well, Marybel, I want to say thank you so much. Last comment is positive energy only, please. So I just want to say thank you so much for coming on. I am looking forward to having you at the conference and sharing more. You gave the ladies little tidbits, so hopefully they're rushing to get their registrations in. It's going to be an amazing time, and I'm so excited to have you. So is there anything else that you want to share? Any information that you want to give? We've got your website, www.fitness.com.
Mhm.
Anything else?
I think that's it. Just do you follow your path, follow your heart, and yeah, take that leap of faith, whatever it might be, and just start somewhere.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everybody that joined. You'll get someone said, can't wait to meet you. Thanks for the info. I'm excited. We'll see you at the conference. I'm going to have you hold and say bye to everybody else. Thank you, everybody that came on and listened. Please share this for people that didn't get an opportunity to come and see it live. Please share, and we'll see you on September 16th. We'll see you on the 15th. You'll see Marybel on the 16th. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Hold
All
on
right, thank you.
one second.